Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, out on another walk, and this is, I think this is the last of my videos in the Peak District. And if you were watching a previous video which we said was the roaches, we were sort of right but also sort of wrong, because this rock formation, which is a stone's throw from where we were in the previous video, is the roaches that most people understand as the roaches, which we since learnt when we went to the roaches tea rooms and had a fantastic cup of tea. And there it is, this rather formidable looking hill with these great big rocks jutting up from the top. Kevin and Sue have walked on, but somehow we're going to clamber up there. So come on, let's make a start. It seems there is a path that goes around, a little white road that goes around, or you can go more directly. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and struggle up this path and see if we can tackle these great big rocks. Now, on my left, you'll see the other part of this, and in the distance there's a road. Talking to Sue, she said it wraps its way round, and we think that there's a trig point somewhere on that side. But I think this is, on our last trip, going to be adventure enough. Up through these ferns and up ahead, this rather dramatic view. Quite steep, and behind me I've overtaken Kevin and Sue now, and they're scrabbling up. There they go, struggling like me to catch one's breath. But actually it's not too grim really, so let's just keep going up like mountain goats. Getting up into the main rocks now, and I have to say it's very exhilarating, and the view from here, you just get an absolute beautiful view. There is the I believe that's Rudyard Lake in the distance, and then just the patchwork quilt of the British countryside. Let's carry on up here. It's quite exposed and as a result very warm. Now I just got to concentrate because I'm holding the camera and a microphone. There's a clearly defined path, which is fantastic. It goes along a little bit here, and then I think we've got all this. Now, I'm obviously not going to scale right up there because that would be bonkers, but I've just got to find the route that perhaps sweeps its way round. Up here, yes, okay, there's a path there, looks a bit precarious, and then there's another way here. Kevin and Sue unfortunately are way behind. It's a bit windier, but I say it's incredibly exhilarating. Oops. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. This path, it can be done if you're a climber. Kevin and Sue are just not going to make this. And to be honest with you, because I'm filming, holding microphone and camera, I'm not going to risk it. It's very steep. If I do that, perhaps you'll see just how steep beyond it is, and I think it's impassable. There was another little trail, I think, that went round, so I think we're going to try that. What a shame. This rather interesting building that is on that little windy path I started on is Roche's Hall. And when we were filming the other film, the previous one, I got a picture of that from across the valley. And it looks like that you can hire it to stay. It's a very lovely place by all accounts. It looks very Georgian, but it does look rather lovely. Look at that. Just coming round here, trying to find the public footpath to take us up to the top of Roche's, but looks a bit shut at the moment. Very lovely. However, Kevin and Sue have managed to survive. How did you cope on the hillside there?
Well,
good. Well, and how did you survive?
Just.
I was going to say, we are a bit older than you.
Are you?
Yes.
Yes.
And as you were starting away from us, we just had to take our own time and pick the steps, but we got to nearly to where you were, apart from about 200 feet. But it was great when we got there, super.
Well, we've still got a steep climb to come, because I think through here, oh, wait a minute, gate operator, is he here? Yes,
yeah.
We go, he knows his space.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
The tip will be at the top.
As you keep saying, Fiver, please.
No, the tip will be at the top when I shove you. Now, I think we carry on round, and then I think there's a path up.
Okay.
A proper path. Yeah, that's right. There's an escalator for you. We'll just go up here. Well, we've come out of that lovely shaded woodland. Here they are, right behind me. Beautiful house. Now, I don't know if you can see in the far, far distance, on our previous video, we were back there, right back there on that ridge. And we looked across here and we thought, that's interesting. There is a path that goes up here, and it was a clearly defined path. Well, it turns out it's not a path, there's a path next to it, but it's a stone wall, which I wouldn't advise trying to walk on it because you'll twist your ankle, but next to it is a path, and this takes us to the top, and so that is well worth getting up to. But that's all we've got time for in this video, so we're all going to go. I'm joking. I'm joking. Having got this far, we have got to climb up. The only thing that slightly worries me is a lot of dead trees all around here.
Absolutely.
And that may be a bit of a foreboding message. Don't go to the top, my darlings. Don't go to the top. How do you say top in Peak District dialect?
Top.
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 Top. Don't go to the top.
Top.
We have made it to the top of the Roches, and what an amazing view. I'm not going to get very close to the edge because it is slightly worrying. I don't like heights, and this now is making me feel very queasy. Sorry about filming into the sun, but just look this way. I'm not going to go too close to that edge. I really am not, but that is a great sheer drop down there. This is a wide angle lens. It makes it look further away than it actually is. I don't like that very much. However, we have made it. The sense of achievement is complete. And Kevin and Sue are just having a bit of a sit down. Oh, Kevin's back up on his tootsie toesies. If we had carried on up that path, we would have just come up that little bit there.
Oh yeah.
Quite steep though.
It is.
Bit windy now.
Very windy now.
Just going to take a dive down here. There's some steps here. Actually, I'm going to avoid the steps and just run down here to say goodbye and thanks for watching. Down this little path, round here. It's almost hard to believe that we have managed to get up there. It seemed very steep and sweet round here. There they are. Very beautiful sheer wall here, and then where I was looking over, you can just see that drop. I was on the top of that just a second ago, but I come round here, you get a sense. Again, I don't want to go to the edge of this. Just beginning to feel queasy, especially when you see that sheer face there. But anyway, this is the Roaches. You can get through that little gap and slither down to the path that we were on. So we run out of time for real now. There they are. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed our little adventure. That's it from the Peak District. So do tune in when I'm doing another walk somewhere else, but from up here. Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Richard.
Thank you, Sue. Till next time, don't forget to follow, like and subscribe. Become a patron so I can go scrabbling up more hillsides like some mountain goat that apparently I am. And I'll see you next time. Leave a comment. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Just got to get down now.